Hello and welcome to another exciting installment of Living World of Fighters. Now, in this episode, this is going to be a very pretty action packed episode. We have our group gathering at the usual speakeasy bar that is ran by Athena. And basically, what is about to go down is they're pretty much got information from the last bloke, Mr. Big, about one of the Heavenly Kings being on the south side of town. And pretty much they're about to go storm the castle, go in the neighborhood, knock some skulls, and face this Heavenly King known as Billy Kane. So we'll start with them being the speakeasy for a little role play. So let's start there. This is the part where players can jump in and whatnot. What they doing in the bar? How they getting
Uh,
ready?
Basically, in good fashion, Tyson is wolfing down cheeseburgers, oblivious to most things, nomming and laughing, making light of things, cracking jokes, and eating at an incredible rate.
I actually have a question. Did Alphite got any kind of online footage, like other videos online of the stuff that we did?
Talk about the fights and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, there are footage about that, and there's actually a blog being ran by Mr. King of Fighters. Basically,
Okay.
it's literally a blog that got all that. They're cataloging this. That's how rumors get around.
Then I am there and I'm commenting on my fights and I'm saying, is there any way to meet this like Kyoko Zanagi and Benimao Nikaido and Go Diamond? Did anyone see them around? I'm looking for them.
So you comment that stuff. You get the usual since do they have the picture of you basically? They look there's like, oh well, we know, like you get the creepazoids and whatnot. You get
Yep.
you get the usual people who's trolling, and you basically you get this message that's like basically goes directly into like your email basically.
Uh
Like
huh.
you just get an email.
Yep.
When you look at that, when you check the email, you get basically somebody from you get a message from Mr. KOF saying if you want more answers, you gotta meet me in the heart of Southside.
Okay. So, is what is your character name?
Tyson,
Tyson. Is Tyson at the bar?
yeah, he's eating
Okay.
cheeseburgers, oblivious to
So,
most things.
And the thing that's giving him that side at like, boy,
so I sit beside him and just go. So no beer yet?
um, what you mean? What's about to happen?
No, I was just wondering if you were drinking an actual drink for once.
No,
No.
apple
Yeah.
juice. What's wrong with you? I told you.
Uh. Well, I have a date apparently.
Oh,
Someone says that has some information for me, maybe, and wants to meet me at the docks. The docks, right?
mm.
not the docs,
No.
the heart of basically the South Side.
Okay. So I don't know yet what you're up to. I think winning the tournament, helping your friend, whatever. But would you be interested? Because apparently they don't care about one-on-one fights in this tournament. And I wouldn't mind the backup.
You think there'll be strong people? People?
I mean, I don't know. It could be that I go there and I just have a nice conversation, or it could be like the last time that I have to break someone's jaw.
Oh, sweetie, it's the south
Sounds
side of town.
exciting. Mm, okay.
Oh, so you know the town. So what should I expect there? I assume that this, by what I heard, there's a lot of gangs and stuff. So is there anyone in particular that control that part of town?
I mean, you have. I mean, it should start thing. You have the Skull Gang that's there, and they pretty much up to some shady stuff. Um,
Hmm.
they pretty much they pretty much run the lower side south of the south side. Then in the upper, you have the basically the Blue Jean Gang. It's a
Hmm.
stupid name, but those are basically some staff wielding junkies or whatnot. But
Okay.
yeah, there should be trouble. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. I'm expecting trouble. I just want to know what kind of trouble. Skull Gang. So anyone famous in this Skull Gang? Like any actual fighter?
I mean, someone's leading them. I don't know who took control of them, but someone's leading them.
Okay. So what do you think, that kid? Too much for you?
Of course not. Let's do it. Let's do the
Yep.
thing.
Okay. Let me finish my drink and we can go. And
Oh
I
yeah.
sip a little bit more so that if someone wants to come in, can join.
All right. First of all, where are we right now exactly?
The speakeasy bar that a certain somebody told you to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just walk right in. This dude dressed in old ass clothes with a sword on his hip just walked in and he just looks confused as all hell.
I I turn to him, look at the sword, and turn back to the counter and just go. So, am I the only one that is stupid enough to do this barehanded?
No, of course not.
Uh, you say so, but apparently, aside from the meathead that I just stomped, everybody has some kind of weapon. Like I can bring some weapon from the previous work, but I don't think it will be fair.
It's kind of a keepsake. Something from the brothers back home. I never leave anywhere without it.
Okay, but I kind of feel like an assault rifle will defeat the purpose of a martial art combat.
Don't be a baby.
Like, like,
Fine.
isn't this supposed to be about martial arts still?
It
Maybe not.
is.
I don't know.
But why would you need an assault rifle?
No, I don't. I don't. I came here without it because I thought that will be cheating, but apparently nobody cares.
I
And
mean,
you,
not necessarily.
I'm not trying to cut you off. You hear basically the short girl behind the counter with the pink hair, like, all right, who brung Samurai Jack here?
Sorry, what?
Who brung Samurai Jack here? Who brung the guy? Whose guy is this? Who's that?
I don't
I
know
I,
what his name is. Hi,
I
my name's Tyson. What's your name?
Are you talking to him?
Yes, his mouth is full. Uh
Well, first of all, he's gonna give you a bow, polite ass bow,
huh.
and then he's gonna say, "Hachibana Ryoichi."
Wow, to you too.
um I I believe that was his name.
I don't know. Is that your name? Swallow Slate.
Yes.
Are you here for the tournament, Tachibana-san?
I don't know of any tournament.
Oh. So you are lost in a city of the southern United States with two swords and randomly walking into a fighter's bar. Weird.
Yes, and then he bows to her too.
I'm butchering what could be perceived as a Japanese bow that completely butchered by Western manners. Well, okay, so I have no idea. I don't know whose guy is this, and I am not in the business of owning guys usually, so
Hmm. And you see, she'll just basically go like kind of like jump over the counter and kind of walk towards Ryu. I'm not going to say the whole name, but walk towards him and look up. Is you going to cause trouble in my bar?
What
I
did she
don't
say?
think so.
I just lean to Tyson and just go, wow, I'm in a bar and I'm not the one creating problems. That's a new thing.
What you were saying, Ken? Chomp?
What did she ask?
She said, "Are you going to cause trouble in her bar?"
No, ma'am.
Oh,
Hmm.
that'd be nice.
Well, I am being nice. I'm being civil. And she'll basically start looking.
She gives you that look.
And she is just looking him up and down, just like, All
And
right,
then
then.
he's gonna reach inside like his robes and pull out like a fistful of change, like some odds and ends change, and he's gonna say, "Can I have some food, please?"
Hmm. I'll see what I can do. Keep your money. It's males. And basically, she's just going to just walk in the back. Then bring out some food for them.
I don't know. I'm a little bit curious. Do you have a bouncer or do you need one?
Who, me?
Yeah. You
Uh,
seem concerned about people starting business in your bar, so I was wondering.
I mean, I'm just making sure, just in case I have to throw hands with somebody. I mean, I'll do it myself. But I mean, if somebody wants to get paid to do it, why not paying somebody? I'm rich.
Good to know. I will think about it.
So basically, uh, Ryochi gets basically uh, the traditional steamed rice with a couple slices of steak meat on the side.
Yeah, he's gonna be very happy with that. Are you giving him chopsticks, or are we
Oh
giving
yes,
him?
yes. Chopsticks.
Yes, good. He's gonna dig right in.
So, Yoshi, um, what do you do in your life? I kind of feel like samurai is no longer a viable business plan. So, you like an
So
historical an actor, something like that, or
I have been sent here by wild magics.
mm, care to just explain a little bit more? What
He
happened?
nods, and just because I want to keep this short, make it like a
Yeah, sure.
exposition dump, he's gonna just tell about this story of like how he's from the Meiji era, which is like 1890s that time, and how there's this evil magician called Amakusa, and how he's fighting him, and how that magician used his magic to like throw him across time, and now he's here and he has no idea what this is.
So what you're saying is that technically speaking, you are at the very least 120 years old, probably more like 140, 50. That's what you're saying?
He nods.
Okay. Um, I didn't expect that. I don't know why not, since considering my condition, but yeah, okay. Um,
I showed all of my textbooks to pay for my ticket, and we learned about that in school. I
wait,
think
you
something about the Meiji area.
wait. Okay, you learned about time magic in school?
No, about the Meiji era. I'm in
Oh, okay,
college, remember?
okay. Yeah. You remind me a lot of that. Um, okay, that's weird and fascinating somehow. Um, so the question remains: what were you doing in the Meiji era? Like, what was your occupation?
I'm the inheritor of the Tachibana style.
Okay, so you're
I
not
I ran my dad's school.
so you're not completely out of place here, I guess. Um, and you plan to what? To just go back to your time or something?
If I can, yes.
And I assume the Tachibana style is like
What?
battle proven.
He nods.
What about this? I am about to go on an errand to find some answers of my own that might or might not have some relation with magical powers. Nothing to do with time, but you never know what you stumble on when you tackle on these things. Would you be interested in tagging along?
He nods, but then says, I would like to refrain from violence if necessary, please.
Um, I I appreciate that. Let's put it this way: if there is not going to be violence, I probably won't need you, but I will be glad to have you with me. I expect there is a non-zero chance of violence. Still interested?
He once again nods and says, let's hope that it wouldn't come to it then.
Yeah, let's say it that way. What about you, Tyson? Are you coming?
Of course,
Okay. Then let's go as soon as he finishes meal, I guess.
Athena will basically take out a handkerchief and just start waving, bye bye, bye, and just basically playing.
By the way, I extend my hand. Astrid.
And then he doesn't know what to do with that. He doesn't know the gesture, so he's just gonna bow again.
Well, okay, I will take it. So off we go.
Alrighty then. So you y'all go off to the south side of town. Um, y'all probably walking there for about a good 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you get to the entrance of where basically where you enter into South Town, and basically you see this homeless man running out. Basically, he's kind of running, and then he like basically trips and falls, and you see these two individuals basically on top of him, beating him up.
Ryochi going right in.
Yeah, I ride in with like a my bow staff as a bat.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, they give him a beat down, but then y'all like, ah. So so this will be to get you familiar with a little bit of combat. This will be a quick little combat. So roll for initiative.
Hmm.
This is going to be a lot of roll for initiative.
All
So
right.
it's 1d10 plus dex plus wits, right?
Yep, same old, same old. And they about to have the most awesome rolls that y'all ever seen.
Let's see. Text and width.
Why am I red? What is this? Let me try again. There we go.
Oh yeah, that good Texan, Texan will.
I will roll in just a minute. My computer is like being funny.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So just to describe the little scene a little bit more, they just wailing on this guy like that. Still acting up on you.
Yeah, just give me a hot minute. I'm trying to reset some stuff.
Mhm.
So again, that's Dex plus Athletics,
Text.
or
Be,
Dex plus Wits plus
yep.
yeah.
Be my baby. What can I do? What can it
All
do?
right, so that's 1d10 plus. Can you roll me 1d10 plus 6?
Sure thing, I can do that. Good people. So, D10 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so here we go. Time to put that on my. That was the 13. So, Tyson, you'll be going first.
All right, so he's just gonna walk up on this dude and swing on him.
All right, he is going to attempt to basically do the good old dodger route. See if he can dodge out the way.
Mhm. So it that. Mm, this is going to be Dex plus. You said
Dex plus speed of the maneuver plus the speed of the weapon.
Mhm. So that is X plus speed of the maneuver. So that's 3 and 2. Alright, okay. So okay. Uh, uh yeah. To take
So
away
yep, it will take away from that. So you only have yes
one.
2 successes. Yep,
2
and
to my
he
1.
has. So yep, he successfully dodged out the way, but he's no longer beating up this guy. Like he sees this metal like pole come out of nowhere. He's just like whoa, and like just moves out the way. Um, you want to spend any cheat points or anything?
Mm-mm.
All
This
righty.
is not even the actual fight yet.
Of course, yeah, okay, of course. Astrid.
Is this one single guy?
It's 2 of them basically.
Two of them.
Two
Okay.
beats. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I will go for the one that he didn't attack because I
Mm-hmm.
assume it makes most sense.
Yeah.
And I think that I will go for a roundhouse kick.
Already here.
So what I'm going to do is um,
They
oh,
just want
this is shitty.
Yeah, it's a shit roll.
re-roll that because good sir, you rolled on the wrong channel. Dice rolling channel.
Oh, that's true. Good.
So re-roll that. You almost cheated yourself. You see, right there.
That's way better. See,
My
it's
my
channel.
my good grace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 to his measly. Ha! So 7 will roll over. So it'll be 7
Plus
plus
mine.
which
Oh god, is going to
yeah,
be in
it's
pain.
about to be brutal.
Yeah.
Let me get his soak roll ready.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Look at that soak roll though. So what?
Mm.
Okay, I'm not even
Mm.
so you just literally like just jump over and just like with the heel of your shoes just like obliterate this guy's nose and half
Yep.
his face. And this guy does like this anime like somersault from hell as his face skins and hit the ground like
KO.
Yep.
and like you hear the hobo scream and now it's the turn of the samurai.
Okay. Which one of them haven't been attacked yet?
Well, the other one is out. The other one's just looking like, oh shit. We like just looking like this guy with a metal pole, this girl coming out of nowhere doing roundhouse from hell, and now this guy got 2 samurai swords. He just looking like, oh, I made a mistake.
Rio will be sliding in to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna hit him with the butt of his sword.
Okay.
He's not using lethal force just yet.
Okay. I will say that will be a jab plus jab strike plus since it's just the butt of the sword. I'm just gonna say the sword is decreased to 2 instead of 3 for the speed. So basically, it'd be jab, strike, dex, plus your sword.
So jab strike is what?
Jab strike is two speed.
So 2 plus 6 plus my sword, which is plus 2 also.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be 10d10? Yeah.
Mm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Mm.
10, 11. Yep. So 10 of that goes through.
Wow. Oh.
Oh. I don't remember who the fuck was it that had this weird scream. Guile.
So the damage is 10 plus strength?
Yep, 10 plus strength plus 3 of the damage of the sword. This is about to be Rob McNasty.
Not so much.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here comes this amazing soak roll. So that's still so basically you move in with that lightning quick samurai speed and just basically like pummel him in his stomach, and basically blood and spit just shoots out of his mouth and he flies back. You kind of miscalculate your strength and he just like you basically hit him in his solar plexus. So he's like down. And like you hit a hobo like motherfucking get out, as he'll like the hobo gets up like y'all officially out of rounds, and the hobo will be like, oh, I thought I was gonna die. Mm. Thank you, thank you.
Are you
You're
alright?
welcome.
Mm. What are y'all doing here? What are you doing here in the south side of town?
Well, I guess asking you, what can you tell us about this side of town? You seem to know
Man,
what
you
it is.
fuck Skull Gang, fuck them guys.
Which way
So,
are
They, man, they've been beating us, man. They've been beating up on everybody for no reason. Like they just been beating us up. They've been like extorting the store owners that hardly don't got no money. They're wilding out here, man. They wilding. They're doing too much. They're hurting people, man. We can't even say we ain't safe. They beat us up every time we trying to sleep and whatnot, saying we loitering around their areas, and it's crazy, man.
Um, Rio is going to look at Astrid,
mhm.
and he's gonna say,
I will be right back for a quick second. Y'all can roleplay real quick.
Yep.
okay. So Rio is going to look at Astrid and is going to say, we can use violence now.
Sorry, what?
He said, we can use violence now.
Okay. I mean, do your thing. I'm going to use my own judgment on this, just so you know. Still, don't get me wrong. We are going to face thugs and all kind of criminal, but just so you know, in this era, swinging a sword to people is probably going to be highly illegal, no matter who you are. So, are you ready to face the consequences?
I've been doing it for the past month. Nobody told me that it's illegal.
Yes, and that's me telling you it is. It is extremely illegal to just cut down people.
So the old man would kind of porch himself up on the wall, kinda take out a bent cigarette and light it. Just like, man, oh man, they on a warpath, man. Something happened. So,
Listen, do you know who the leader of this skull gang is?
man, some big guy with boxing gloves, man, with a bunch of chains and blades, man. He been telling his goons keep screaming, just wilding out, man. Just telling his skull gangs to do whatever he want. Like
Okay.
they supposed to be, man. I, I don't know, but I know some of my peoples in there. You know, they're holed up in there for some reason, being used as punching bags.
Okay. Well, we have some business here, so if you can excuse us, we are going our way. And I
Oh,
start to walk in whatever direction I have to go.
hold up,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Yes.
Could you help my peoples?
Uh.
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay,
Cause it's the right thing to do.
okay, he'll do it.
And then
Happy now?
Rio is going to bow to that man, and he will say, "I will see it done."
Thank you, man. They they basically hold up in like this whole factory, man. Like the, oh man, they kind of like hold up in this factory. I don't know, man. They just been gathering people there, just been just been trying to do something. I don't know what they doing. They up to no good, man. That's all I know. They up to no good.
Okay. Are we satisfied with our chat time? Can we go?
You know, as we can go.
Okay, good, good. See you around. And just walk.
So as you walk, there's there's literally people like there's nobody on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you see, I want y'all to roll your perception investigation. If y'all have it, perception, the difficulty will be a 6.
Perception, investigation. Yeah, I mean, investigation is a whooping 0. Yep, fail.
Two successes.
Alrighty. So you look around and you see people hiding. You see people like kind of like homeless people moving in areas. You see regular people like closing the windows of their door. Like you hear locks and you hear basically the sound of car engines.
Okay.
So you see basically this car, this huge like this huge like Jeep
Hmm.
come down, and it has like basically has like camouflage cover like coloring, and you see basically these two guys that look like the same as the first one jumps out, and they're looking around, and they basically like, we gotta find some, we gotta find them, yeah, we gotta find some more people. Belrog ain't gonna be too happy. Gotta make sure we find people, and like basically start knocking down doors.
Um, excuse me. What are you doing?
Do we really have to attract attention now?
How else are we gonna find out? By asking questions. Investigation.
So one of the guys stop and looks and come out the door, and he basically immediately he walks towards you,
Mhm.
and you can tell this guy's he's a hard ass, but when he looks at y'all, let me make this roll for him real quick. His insight roll, because this is going to determine a lot for him. Okay. When he looks at y'all, he knows that basically y'all ain't none to be fucked with. Like he just
Yep.
like, and he feels that murderous intent coming off from Astrid, and he looks. He's like, "So what do you want?"
Uh, we have to go to this place, and I described the indication that they gave to me.
I mean, you trying to? Oh, you one of them fighters, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much. But
Well,
at least when it comes to me, I'm not on official fighting business. Although I can stomp some guy if I have to. Do I have to?
I mean,
I'm just
you
here
know,
for the prize money and whoop
But
everybody's ass.
by the way, my birds are probably already bloody from the guy before.
look, he'll notice like your shoe got like still a little bit of teeth inside of it. Like he'll look and just be like, look, I'm just a guy who works here.
And that's
I just
okay.
work.
You're only here to be useful. That's great. I need useful guys.
I mean, what are y'all trying to go?
I need to talk with some guys and get some answers. That's all. That doesn't need any kicking, right?
The guy with
Uh,
the gloves and the knives.
Uh, I don't know what this kid is about. I don't know if the guy I have to talk with is the same guy as that one.
I mean, if you talk about the guy with the gloves, you mean you talk about my boss Bill Rob, and he's on the warpath now, right now.
Okay.
I have to whoop his ass. Which way is he?
Okay,
He'll be
kid.
like, he'll be like, shut up, like look, man. Look, I'm from another gang, and I just got absorbed into turf wars and shit. Like, man, you want to know what I was doing?
Hey,
Shit, I was
man.
just a simple bodyguard. I wasn't made. I wasn't doing this shit.
I get it. It's a rough life. So they gave me these indications. Is that the same place and the same guy, or is a different guy in a different place?
He'll look like, I don't think so. The heart. If you going down to the heart, that's like a little monument down there. The heart of
Okay.
that's where you probably need to go. But
Okay.
I mean,
Then I have the information I came here for. Thank you. You want to beat this guy? I mean, I'm okay with it. Um, I will tell the name for the funeral for the gravestone. But sure, if you want to do that, kid, you're free to do it. Absolutely. Do you mind if we go to that place first, or do you want to dive before that?
I won't die. Don't be so dramatic.
Oh no, sure. No, nothing ever goes wrong when you go to the boss of like a crime gang and just tell him that you are going to whoop his ass,
I
right?
made a promise to the people here that I was gonna do the right thing. That's what I'm
And
gonna do.
then the right thing is die badly?
I'm not gonna die. Why are you so emotional? It'll
Kid,
be fine.
do you want to meet this guy or do you want to be killed by me first? So
You're gonna beat me up now.
stop talking shit about me or you're getting kicked, okay?
I'm not talking shit about you.
I'm watching you.
You're
and
weird. He
and
just walks off. Like,
he just like the guy just like, oh, okay, I'm going to do my job.
You just called us too emotional. I'm gonna kick your ass if you do that again.
you're like, oh, whatever. He just walks off and leaves you. That's all.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm going to follow him because I talk tough, but I don't want the kid to die.
So y'all wind up getting into basically this huge monument that looks like a shape of a stone heart.
Mm-hmm.
And when y'all get there, basically you will receive Astra will receive an email on her phone.
Okay.
And basically it will tell you to meet them at this apartment building right across the street from the monument.
Okay.
So do y'all go there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look up this picture real quick.
Okay.
Just looking
I
up this picture.
Yep.
So when y'all get there, you basically see these two individuals standing there.
Okay. I
And
approach.
uh, so basically, you see the guy with the wonky haircut. He has basically a, where the DEA wears that little jacket. So he has one of them on, and you see this guy, grizzled detective, on his phone, basically
Mm-hmm.
next to a laptop, sitting down. And he will look and be like, Astrid, Tyson.
Mm,
Who are you?
guy. Uh.
I'm sorry. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the DA of Southtown.
Your DA of Southtown. That must be a lot of a lot of work. Like.
Tremendously
So
so.
so you're the one that sent me the mail, or not?
Yes. With the
Oh,
help of with the help of my good associate right here.
and who's the associate? And I extend my hand.
Detective Miata. And he'll basically get up and he's the old man, basically get up and shake both of y'all hands.
Hmm. Okay. So where do I find them?
Hmm. The information that basically Phoenix Wright will speak up. So you're looking for the team of 1996, right?
Yes.
I will only say this, that I have only been able to compile enough information to be able to say that one of them is the Heavenly Kings.
Okay. Which one of them? Which one? Heavenly King? Like.
That one, the only thing that I know is that he is the Heavenly King of Lightning.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Uh, well, seems like I'm interested in pursuing the goals of this tournament now. Okay, good to know. Any information on the other two?
No, just that they've been keeping a low profile, letting the gangs around here run rampant. And he will look to Tyson.
Mm.
Tyson,
Yes.
I know that you want to use the money to get your friend better. Am I correct on this?
Yes.
I know the hospital bills haven't been too easy. Am I correct on this?
Correct.
How about I cut you a deal, Tyson?
Right.
You help me through this endeavor, and I am willing to pay the hospital bills for your friend.
I don't take charity.
It won't be charity. You'll be working for me. Does that sound more better?
What would I have to do?
You say you want to do the right thing. Am I correct in this?
Correct.
I want the scumbag geese taken down. I want this tournament under at least new management. But more so, I need to find out who's behind all this gang activity. It can't just be geese behind this.
If it'll help my friend.
Of course.
I guess it
The
should.
moment,
Good to
the
pay you.
moment, the moment this becomes dishonorable or wrong, I'm out.
All I want you to do is use your better judgment and your skills as a fighter to see this done. I just want to know who's the mastermind behind these gang activities. Geese just only doing the tournament. I want him taken down too because he ain't nothing but a scumbag and should be taken care of and put in behind bars. But there's somebody else that's pulling the strings behind these heavenly kings. And also, this whole thing, this lawlessness around this city. You seen how it look out there. You seen the chaos.
Yeah.
So, will you be willing to will you be willing to work with me? Both of you.
Both of us. Um, I'm sorry, but why am I involved?
You want to find out who you want to find out more information about a particular somebody of your past. I won't go into too much details about it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, do you have information on that particular individual?
That will be all disclosed once you help me take back this city.
You understand that you don't give me enough, like a lot of guarantees on the fact that you have this information. And it's something that my family is looking for more than 1,000 years.
That's understandable. I do have this
So,
information. You have my word on it. But I need this town to be back. I need to retake this town.
so let's put it this way. I will seek the information that you already gave me. I will verify that. Maybe I will talk with that individual, and once I know that you can actually be trusted with the information you give, I will think about it.
I'm an attorney. I don't play those games. I used to be.
Well, uh, it's pretty clear that you know how to contact me, so I will let you know.
And so basically, he you this look of Phoenix Wright face. You see that this stern look on his face, just like it's unwavering. And basically, you see the guy on the left corner, kind of on the left corner, gets up and be like, "Can I talk to you two for a minute? Just you and Tyson, by myself. Well,
Okay.
is that okay with you, Mr. Tyson?"
Yeah. What do you want? Yeah.
And he'll take him off somewhere, and he'll like, mind if I smoke?
No,
It's not healthy.
it's your funeral.
That's understandable. Lights a cigarette, smokes. So I'm sorry about my associate back there. He is
You did nothing wrong.
stern, the good. He's a goody goody and whatnot. And I understand, yeah, I understand. Um, but can I be honest with you too?
Sure.
Mhm.
This town is. I don't think this town is going to survive this this tournament. I've
Okay.
been on the force for over 20 years, and you seen how it look out there.
Yeah. As far as I know, it's been like this for like at least 30 years, though.
Yeah,
What changed? Like, why is now the time where the city will not survive?
in previous tournaments, you seen the fights. You probably just seen the fights,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen the after effects of said fights. You haven't seen how it affected the people. You haven't seen how basically the lawlessness creeps up from the land and starts doing whatever they want.
So I think that at this point, a storm will start to pick up, and I will say, trust me, I have seen enough.
Look, I will give you said information
Hmm.
if you agree on this. I I know a little bit around the tech myself. I'll give you said information on this USB, and he'll show you it
Hmm. If
if you just agree to this. I'll do the handoff right here and now. Please give me your word that you will help.
Here's my word, if this explains what I want to do, what I am, then I agree to it. If this has the answer, if it doesn't, but it's still useful, I will think about it. Are you confident on your information?
Confident that'll give you some answers, but
Some answer, but not the answer. Okay, then let's say that I am willing to work towards that goal, but not necessarily do the entire heavy lifting. I will help. Is that okay? Like
what
you're asking about toppling an entire city that has immense criminal interests. You realize what you're asking here, right?
I know, but I'm grasping on straws.
And that's fair, and I assume that you need all the help that you can get.
And he'll look to Tyson.
Mm. I'm gonna help my friend.
He'll give Astrid the USB.
Good.
I got faith in you.
I just nod.
And he'll walk upstairs, and basically this will leave y'all off to role play for a
Right.
little bit. Y'all want to investigate the area a little bit more.
Yeah. So, Tyson, um, I I'm really not trying to be condescending. It's just you are sure about what you want to do. Like you understand the level of danger that you're exposing yourself to.
Understand that my friend means more to me
Yes,
than
no,
anything.
I can understand that. I know what it means to try to do everything to save a friend. Um, that doesn't mean that sometimes there aren't better ways. I'm willing to help you. I mean, I I like you. It's just, you know, I don't think that throwing away your life without a reason would be beneficial to your goal. So if you want to do this, I'm willing to help, but just really think about what you're about to do. It's like bigger, better people than us two probably tried this many times, and many corpses in the cemeteries of Southtown.
He nods.
Well, so you wanted to see this Balrog, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, it seems that I am actually invested in this tournament now. So if you want to see this Balrog, I will come with you. Just please be cautious.
I'll attempt.
Okay.
So you walk, y'all kind of walking in a general direction, and you see basically off in the distance a little like a factory, but basically it's built up like a makeshift like casino. And basically you will see this guy. He's not an entrance, but he's basically off on the roads a little bit, sitting down, like kind of sharpening his blades, like I'm gonna cut someone today.
I'm really afraid that I know this guy. I don't know. I
Tyson,
Hmm?
not trying to cut you off. Give me a intelligence insight roll.
Um. Okay. My insight is. You said insight, right?
Mhm.
I don't think I have insight, but
Difficulty will be 5.
oh yeah, I do have insight. Sorry. One success.
Okay. You remember this individual from the Shaolin temples. His name was Jukan, and he was quite the troublemaker. But you got along with him, but he was a troublemaker, nonetheless. I'm gonna cut someone
What was
today.
his name again, Diamond?
Jukan.
Jukan.
Who is that? He'll get up with his blades ready. Huh? Tyson.
Tyson.
Huh?
I'm
What are you doing here?
in a tournament. He gives a smile.
Hmm, Tournament.
You know this guy?
Hmm. Known from the temple.
Huh? You know, Tyson, this, you was always good, but this ain't the place for you, little bud.
Why is everyone so concerned about me? He kind of makes a face like, I'll play.
Astrid kind of nods, like, yeah.
No one's not. I'm not doubting your skills. You was always better. You was better than me, y'all. Well, you always put my ass on the map. So, what brings you here?
I'm looking for a man named Balrog. Do you know?
His ass will get big. Oh, that guy. Oh man. Uh, yeah, He's off in there running the slot machines and whatnot, talking about the cargo, how he lost out on money.
Um, do you mind if I ask a question? Are you with a gang?
Yeah, I'm with Balrog's gang. Well, I was absorbed into the gang. I was with another gang. It was small time, but the only thing we used to do is just steal food and a couple money.
I look at like at Tyson like that's the kind of question that you want to ask.
I said I try and I try. Why are you with that gang? Why are you with the gang? It's not the teachings we follow.
Uh, Tyson, and I wanted to see the world. Wanted to, ever since when we seen that street fighting tournament or whatnot, I wanted to be one of them. And let's just say things didn't go as well as I thought they would. And he kind of looked down for a little bit.
He'll look and he'll kind of give him that non-judgmental look. So, if I understand this properly, will you stop doing what you're doing if I have a talk with Balrog? Try to make him see reason.
Sure, I mean, if you can, sure. I mean, you know me, I was always a troublemaker, but I always loved to fight. And he'll scratch his head like, I don't want to do this no more. The fun is gone.
So I turn to Tyson and with a very low voice I go, so now it's a talk. Interesting.
We'll talk. I said I try. He looks back at you.
Yeah. I get it.
It's good to see you again, Tyson.
It's good to see you too. Stay out of trouble.
You know, I'll try. He'll stick his tongue out. I'll try.
I put a hand on Tyson's shoulder and I go, do you think that you may want him with us?
He'll turn back at you, Kong. Do you
Okay.
think?
No, but I believe you. I just wonder because you know him if that's something that could work or not. But if you say so, no.
It's fine.
Okay.
We'll walk on in.
So you walk in this factory makeshift casino, and basically you see a whole bunch of gangs gambling and whatnot, like having a good old time running the slots. Um, Little girls walking around with bunny outfits and whatnot, carrying trays of liquor, and basically you look further and you see somebody sitting on this golden like throne. You're
Hmm.
pretty sure that the golden throne is fake, because But you see this individual sitting up on there.
Yep.
Yep.
He's just sitting. And he's like, and he's basically has this girl holding up the phone to his ear, basically like, man, I told you, Billy. I told you, and I told you. We should have had that. I had the cargo ready, but then some guy came out of nowhere and basically ambushed it. Man, I told you that motherfucker Eddie E wasn't ready for that shit. Told you wasn't ready. But nah, you sent him. I told you should have sent Vega instead. Man, you don't listen, Billy. You don't listen. Now I missed out on some money. I'm missing out on money, Billy. You know what that means? I'm missing out on money. Hang the phone up. Hang it up now.
Back at Astrid. I don't think talking's going to work.
Mm, So what is your plan? Do you want to go and try and challenge him in single combat or something like that?
We're trying it your way. Since everyone's concerned, he pouts.
And you see basically Belrog look like, man, get down. And basically, he's just sitting right there, just shaking his head. It's not necessarily, I won't like have your roll for it. It's not necessary. He's mad, but it's necessarily like that. I'm sorry I took this L today. Look like,
Mhm.
man, like,
Bye.
I'll, I'll be right back real quick. Yeah,
Mhm.
role play.
So what is the plan?
Challenge him. If you
Right.
want to help, don't have to.
Okay. And like you're going to go there and you're going to quote unquote talk.
I'll try to reason with him. I'll
Yeah.
ask.
No, that's okay, but I don't know. Do you even still want to win the tournament? Because he's one of the four.
Do you know about a better way of getting closer to the main guy?
I mean, he's a fighter. I don't know him very well because I wasn't really following his circuit, but it's a well-known name in the fighting circuit. I kind of feel like if you challenge him, even though he's probably a scumbag and a criminal, he will probably accept to do a one-on-one combat if for no other reason because he doesn't want to lose face and and show that he doesn't have the balls to just try and fight one kid. So you can have your chance, but obviously, if he's a famous fighter, is not famous for nothing.
Yeah. I assume he's good if he's able to, recruit people. Gang. I
Mm,
mean,
so, um, if you want to fight him, I'm here. I will make sure that there's no funny business. That he doesn't have like goons just attacking you from behind and just ruining the match. But yeah, if we both fight, he will have like 100 goons jumping on us.
mhm.
So, are you sure? Are you confident?
Belrog makes another phone call, and basically he'll lean over as another beautiful woman like leans over with the phone as he talking into it, not getting his hands, on the phone. Yo, you got it.
I'll make my way up towards the stage.
Yeah, I follow him.
And as you make your way towards this
Mhm.
plateau of the stage, you hear him on the phone. You got it. Got the sigil. Bring it here. Do he know you got it? All right, good. Hang up. And basically, he'll look and be like, "So, what you doing here?"
Uh, are you the champion? One of the kings?
Champion.
Yeah.
I'm the champion and biggest, baddest mofo Skull Gang.
Um, I'm asking that you stop shaking down the people here. They haven't done and being a bully. I'm asking you to stop.
Astrid at this point is probably shaking her head and face palming.
Mm.
It's just
Kid, you asking me to stop my criminal empire, my business, huh?
Nicely.
Hmm. Hmm. What are you gonna do if I don't stop?
Okay, so I'm here to challenge you on behalf of the people of this town of Southside.
You know what? He'll get up
Hmm.
and he will kind of start walking down from his throne and basically look at you and say, "I could respect that. I can respect that a lot." But you know you ain't gonna win, right?
He sighs. So there's no other way this can play out.
And his eyes will get big. Hmm. No other way, huh? So you looking for alternatives?
I'm looking. I'm not opposed to fighting you in one-on-one combat, but here's the thing. If I win this fight to tell all the information that you know, when I win.
Don't mind if I do.
And you'll stop your criminal activity in Southside if I win. When I win.
As if you win. And basically, at that moment, you see like this stringy guy runs in and he has like this medallion. And
Hmm.
basically, he looks, he's like, "Boss, I got the sigil, but he's on my tail." And next thing you know, you just see this guy bust through the door
Hmm.
with his whole, with this basically his whole crew, with basically, like wearing the same outfit and has like basically blue stance instead of his red. And he looks, he's like, "Bell Rock, you got my medallion." It basically, he just standing right there with his crew, and basically his all of Belrog's crew is facing him, facing this individual in their crew.
Question: This guy is
Hmm.
running towards Balrog. Does he have to go in front of me, like past me, to do that?
No, this guy right here, he's like in the front door, like in
No,
the
no, no,
front
no, no, no,
entrance.
no, no. Billy Kane, okay, is the guy with the medallion is running towards Balrog, right?
Oh, he's right next to Belrog. He came like a secret way.
Oh, okay, okay.
And basically, Belrog's looking, and he's just like, "What y'all waiting for? Get him!" And basically, a big, like, almost like gangs of New York, if you ever seen that,
Yeah.
Hmm.
war starts. And basically, uh, they're all fighting each other, except Billy is running, knocking people out the way. And basically, Belrog takes a medallion, puts it around his neck, and basically it glows. And you see this purplish aura goes around him.
Okay.
And basically Billy is running towards him, and Belrog is basically facing you, Tyson. So as it looks, Billy is basically running towards Astrid, trying to get to Belrog, and Belrog is in front of Tyson.
Hmm.
Okay. I I have no like I have no side in this bout, so for now, I will just step aside, like just dodge the charge, like let him go towards Balrog. I have no reason to stop him. I just step on the side and watch.
And basically, he'll run past you, and then basically, when he run past you, he's going to stop.
Uh huh.
He's going to turn around,
Mhm.
and he's going to take out his phone and look at you.
I will look at him.
Quick question:
Sure.
is your name Astrid?
Yes, it is. Am I this famous already?
No, I just got orders to kill you.
Oh, interesting. I assume opposed.
Let's go, Balrog.
He says no hard feelings.
Well, we'll see after the fight.
So I'm going to be rolling 2 initiative because it's
Okay.
going to be one-on-one fight
Yep.
between Tyson and Belrog and Billy and Astrid.
Okay, nice initiative.
This one is for that one's for Billy, and this one is going to be for good old Belly.
It's that it's Dex plus wits, right?
Mhm.
11.
Okay. You got more wits than him, so. All right, I'm gonna have basically Tyson go first. What are you doing?
Tyson will strike oppose,
Mm-hmm.
and I will spend 2 chi
Mm-hmm.
with the ninjutsu move.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to try to see if he can dodge said move.
Mm.
2, 3, 4. He has 4 successes.
All right. So, how do I do this again?
So basically, if it's your Jitsu move, it will be your Dex
Mm-hmm.
plus your Dex plus Focus plus Elemental.
Plus my focus, plus my
Mhm.
elemental. Can I spend willpower?
You can if you want to.
I'll spend a point of willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Okay.
15, 16.
Alrighty. So he will take 4 off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So you just roll your overall your you will basically roll the you basically roll your dice roll plus your I think your strength plus your elemental.
Strength is, uh, What's my elemental?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm. All right then. So he is going to roll his soap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of what?
6 minus 15.
Okay.
So that's 9 points.
Okay. Alrighty. So out of his health. So you hit him. He takes that hard hit. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
"Rah!" And he is going to spend 3 chi points. And he's going
Oof.
to go for. He basically, he's going like. "Rah!" He's going to
Raging
spend.
Bull.
He's going to spend one of that to go for a combo, basically, which would be punch.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, 4. So that'd be 9 dice. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would take away that. So 1 rolls over. That depends on if you dodge or not.
I'm gonna try and dodge. So Dex plus athletic.
Athletics.
Dex plus athletics. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones
1,
low.
2. Yep. He'll miss, and basically he will. We will go down to chi rounds. You spent 2 to be able to do your attack, didn't you?
Mm.
Okay. He will basically do the same. He'll basically go for another combo.
Mm-hmm.
So that would just be 9 dice again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an opportunity to do your little dodge. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So dodge that.
Mm.
And his last punch will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically only 1 carries over.
Mm.
Okay. That'd be 1, 2 plus his strength. 12 dice coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8.
I took 2 of it.
As basically he punches you,
Mm-hmm.
and we move on to the next. We move on to the next area with Billy and with
Yep.
Billy and Astrid. Billy will going to be going first. He's going to basically start things off by spending 3 chi points and hit you with his staff, which will be just a basic jab strike.
Okay. I do dexterity plus
Athletics.
athletics to avoid, right?
Mm-hmm. 1.
7. Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 carries over.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
So stab.
Mm.
2 plus his strength. You have 10 dice coming your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7.
What is my soak?
Your soak is your stamina. So you only take 5. As he basically hit you with his staff, like, ah!
Okay. Now I have a choice to make. First of all, let's see if I have a choice to make. I will have to do a willpower because I risk the Riot of Blood.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, let's see if it's a choice or not. Otherwise, I will decide if I want to enter in a voluntary Riot of Blood or not. I make it. I kind of want to, though. There is a whole all-out brawl. How do I get back from the Riot of Blood? Let's talk about it.
So how you get back? Basically, at the end of combat, you can choose this. You could choose to basically spend the willpower to basically. You could do a willpower challenge to basically get
Okay.
out of safe fight.
Okay, so with 8 dice, I have a nice chance to try and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will go in Riot of Blood. So my eyes turn white. I just unleash an owl, like, and it's my turn, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. And basically, when you do that, like a surge of power hits you, and Billy just say, "Oh shit," and basically get that.
Um, I I think that given the Riot of Blood, I will go for the command grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I only add to power, not to the thing to it, right?
What you say?
For the riot of blood, it just gives me a bonus on the damage, not on the hit chance, right?
Just on damage.
Okay, so that will be a 9d10.
And he's going to try to dodge. He has a decent
Yep.
dodge. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he has more than that. So when you
Yep.
try to grab him, he just moves out of the way. But you basically like kind of palm strike a slot machine, breaking it in half. Like you are basically on a frenzy, and he just look. He's like shit, 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 shit. Like he's just
Okay.
he wasn't ready for this. So did you spend any cheat points?
I can't do multiple actions, right?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
spend cheat points to
How many can I spend? Like maximum 2?
You can spend maximum of 2.
Okay, yeah, I will spend 2 chi points.
Mm-hmm. He is going to use his 2 chi points to do his combination. As basically he drags his he does his special maneuver to drag his staff and basically ignite it on fire.
Yep.
And do like a flaming like up strike with it.
Yep.
So this is going to be a lot of dice. Let's add all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then since that, it'll be 3. So basically, you have to dodge 3.
Yep. I think I fail.
Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, and those ones take that out. So 2 rolls over. This is going to be massive amount of damage for 13 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You just take another 5.
Yep.
And basically he hits you and you stumble back, but that blood got you. It did some damage, but that blood just got you seething. You want to rip this guy apart. Alrighty then. So chi action.
Yep. I will. Where is it? The move. Let me see. Um, I will foot sweep.
Okay.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. He only has 2 successes, and you got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And take away that. So it's not successful.
yep, I'm
So
rolling
basically,
that shit.
yep, he'll basically base move out the way.
Yep.
He's still trying to make sure he doesn't get hit by this mad woman. You still have one more chi action, right?
Yep.
Right? Your last chi action.
I can I try the grapple again?
Sure.
Okay, so is it 9? Yes, 9. 10. Can I spend willpower to get bonuses on the dice rolls, or that's not a
You just
mechanic
get
in this one?
one. You just get one success.
Okay,
One of
well, I will burn one willpower on this, so I will add 1 success to the roll,
them. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so
and it's a good
he's
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get them.
I get him by 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, and now it will be painful because there's a lot of strength about.
So basically, you grab him and you squeeze him. He's just like just like because now he's in this. He's just like
Yeah.
And before that, so before you can apply damage, it has to be done at the next round. So I am going back to Tyson and
Okay.
Belrod.
All right, so I was looking for this maneuver that I have. Boshiken. How does that work?
Boshiken. Is that with the staff?
No, I think it's like a focus or a punch move. I'm trying to find it. It's in ninjutsu.
Okay. Is it like a blast or something? Let me see. Hold up. Let me run to the restroom right quick.
Mm.
While you look that up, excuse me.
So that Zambo. Boshiken. It's a punch maneuver. Boshi. So let's go down a punch. Grab, kick, punch. There it is. First move.
Okay. What's up? What you was looking up?
Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do because this. I'm not gonna use that.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. I am going to try for a. I'm gonna try for a combination.
Okay.
I'm gonna try for a backflip, front kick,
Okay.
a cartwheel kick, and a backflip kick, and then I'm gonna spend 2 points of chi.
All right then. So you're going to spend one chi for the combo.
Hmm.
Okay. So it'll basically be um, three kick. It will basically be three kick maneuvers.
Hmm.
All righty then. So dex plus kick speed times three. Then your dex. I mean your speed and whatnot.
All right. So that's gonna be okay. So all right. So that's going to be that plus that. Please, please. All right. I think I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.
Okay. He's going to try attempt to dodge. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away one. So
Mhm.
basically, he is going to dodge that.
Yep.
He's going to spend two chi points,
Mhm.
and one is basically going to. He is basically going to spend those two and wind up his fist. That's basically he's going to be like, it's over.
Mhm.
Basically, go for his special maneuver.
Mhm.
Okay? Just going to be this maximum dice pool right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away that, so 5.
One,
Uh,
two, three. I think one gets through.
okay, so that add that since that's a special maneuver, it will be just 12 dice.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage.
Damn, Tyson's no slouch. So 3 of it.
Okay, so he punches you and you like kind of scared, like you
Mhm.
kind of scared back a little bit. It's a
Mhm.
heavy punch. And he's like, yeah. So you spent one for one combination, then you spent one for one action.
Basically, I spent one for the combination, and then I spent two for the two extra actions.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is chi rounds and you have the 4.
Okay. So, basically, I wish I had more chi. Guess what I'm buying next downtown. Anyway, so, so that is, I'm just gonna try to hit him with the, basically it's gonna be a fierce hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
so that's going to be the speed is 3 plus dex. Am I adding anything else to that?
Speed is 3 plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be speed, dex plus the jab strike maneuver minus one because of its fears.
Okay.
I'm on for his El Dodge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take away that he only has 3, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he basically only had 3. 2 rolls over.
So it's two. So two rollovers. So so it's that plus strength, right?
Yep, it's basically your rollover plus your staff plus your strength plus the three for basically extra that extra damage.
Okay. I really hope I'm doing this right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Six.
he'll take one, and
Mm-hmm.
basically as you hit him, he's like, "Ugh, that tickles, little kid." And
Basically,
basically,
same thing.
please, uh, and basically we'll move to Astrid and Billy.
Don't I get another chi action, bro?
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry about that.
Trying to cheat me,
I'm so
bro?
sorry.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
trying to get me killed
trying to
by
cheat
Balrog?
all.
Like,
Oh yes, it'll be glorious. No, my bad.
it's fine.
I forgot you was going all in on.
Yeah, I gotta win. Like, I was talking all that good shit earlier. Like, basically, it's gonna be another fierce hit.
Okay. Just
One, two.
woohoo.
Ooh.
See how he do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That probably won't be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough.
Mm-mm.
So basically, he takes away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He takes away 6. 3 rolls over.
Mm-hmm. So that's 3 plus 5, 6, 6, 6. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Ooh, no damage. 1 damage. He soaks it.
And he basically, he's like, mm. It's like he's still getting pumped up.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So we move to Billy and Astrid. At this point, Billy is going to try to break the grapple. It will be his. It'll be his strength plus grab, which he has none of that. So here we go. Yay! 1 success. He is not getting out of that. Now, he is going to spend the cheat point to try to get out on the cheat point round. Um, Now it is your turn. You can literally apply damage with strength plus grab. Just roll it. Hello?
Oh, sorry, my microphone was off.
Okay.
So
So,
this move uses kick for damage, actually.
okay.
So I will use that, and I get +2 strength for the Riot of Blood and +2 damage on top of that, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so this will be. Do I get any bonus for the roll for maintaining the grab?
You will basically get difficulty will be knocked off. So basically lower difficulty. From 6 it'll
Okay.
be 5.
Okay, so this is 12.
Mm.
So it is not a nice. It's not going to be a nice day for Sir. One,
Nope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus that, that's still 9. So 8 rolls over.
Yep.
That would be strength plus. Poor Billy.
So,
I am stomping in Riot of Blood, so I assume that it's not pretty. I'm just.
Mhm.
Okay, so what's next?
So basically, so was that your damage, right?
Yes.
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord! One,
That
two,
is
three,
my
four,
damage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh Jesus! Hmm. Gonna roll his soak.
mm,
Oh
Nope.
Lord!
mm,
Nope.
Oh
mm.
Take me to the king. Billy Kane ain't gonna breathe. Okay, so he only had. Oh, that put a lot. So basically, you you keep near them and his basically his solar plex, and he's like, "Blah, blah." Like you just keep stomp, like just keep near him, like he's just basically blood's just splashing all over you, and
I
like he. What
I
you about
don't
to say?
think I don't think I'm mechanically allowed to stop,
No,
considering that
no,
I'm in Riot of
he,
Blood.
you keep doing that, like you like you keep kneeing them, and then you just literally like throw them, and like you don't just throw them, you Superman throw them, like you
Yep.
swing them, and he goes through like, let me make this roll real quick for the cinematic. Okay, times that by 2, 4. He goes through 4 metal like slot machines, and like Billy is literally like he looks like he's dead, but he's not. But he looks like he's dead. He's done. Like and just to
Pretty
hold you
much.
off, and just to hold you off, everybody else doing something. Uh, you turn around looking like a wild animal at the other gang. They stop and look, and you just dive into them and just start beating people up, just like.
Yep.
And I am going to finish good old Tyson's combat
Yep.
as Bell Rock stop for a minute and look is like, damn, like, and he is going to look to you. It's gonna be like, I guess we gotta finish this.
Yep.
So Tyson, you're going first.
Yeah, I got no more chi.
Mm. Bell Rock has no more chi. So I
So we're
guess this
just
is a
slugging.
slug. this is a slug fest. So you go. Our super meters are gone. There's no more.
Guess who still has chi?
You.
Yeah, you have chi and all those poor people getting their ass laid. They're like, ah!
Yep.
You just hear one guy like, Mama, no!
So a regular fierce hit. Let's get it.
Alrighty.
3.
Alright. 3. Alrighty.
Yep.
2. He moves out the way. He goes for a punch. Just he can't use no. He's done. He's spent. He could just go for a punch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, I'd just be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 carries over. But wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1. So basically 6 carries over since you blocked 1.
Mm-hmm.
The strength. Oh!
1.
So basically, he didn't do no damage on you. He just basically he whips, and he just moves out the way. And then you like, now it's your turn. You just coming from another strike.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's try again. Same old, same over. And no, it's just flying kicks and hits.
We boxing.
2. 2. Dodge.
He got 2. He just like this basically. This is the survival. All right, so he is just basically going to go for the usual punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically 6 rolls over if you manage to like dodge all this.
Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I made it.
So you basically move. You just like do a backflip. He's like, "Oh, stand still." Like, and you like hell no, you standing still. Like,
you big.
yeah. you swing with hate. Swing with it like intent to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. All right. We'll see if he 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically that goes through.
All right. So so that's how much was that? 1, 2, 3.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you got basically 6.
Okay.
You got 6.
So,
1 rolls over.
1 rolls over. So, all right. Two.
Right there.
Pop.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you pop. Like, oh. But it don't hurt him. He's just like, oh, he disoriented. He's like, what the hell? And he'll just go for a hit. Like at this point, he's just like, oh no, he missed. He swings. He's like, ah. And you're like, oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeet. Like
He won.
This is true Street Fighter championship level fight here. Oh, what? Hold up.
Point where people are just standing up with the controller screaming at the TV.
Yeah, like that. Like, bro, stand still.
Can't see PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm pretty much playing Dynasty Warrior right now. Just throwing kicks at just bunch of peoples.
3, 4, 5. So that's 4.
Mm.
All right, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Finally. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Bop him.
You land one good solid hit. He's like, he stumbled back. He's like, he's dizzy. He's like,
get in! End it!
Like, he's stunned. You just got him with that one good threshold after his life.
So I run in to finish it.
So basically, your difficulty is lowered by 1.
Alright.
So you just need like it's a difficulty of 5 to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5.
oh. So 1, 2, 3. So 2. So basically, only take away 1. So 4 carries over. I'm gonna be take me to the king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this may be it. Dang, I didn't even type it in right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me check. Let me check his health levels right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, take me to the you do like y'all been Slugfest. It looks epic, like almost like an opening to an anime. Like he's whipping, he's out, and then next thing you know, you just twirl around with your like metal staff and hit him by his temple, and basically this dude like the spit and saliva just like comes out of Balrog's like mouth, and he just basically falls and like hits the ground. It's just like KO.
Yeah.
And when all that, when you look, you just see basically people running in the opposite direction as Astra's finally calms down as she's standing on a pile of people beaten, broken, and battered. And she finally snaps out of it. I'm not even going with. He's like, it's like they just and poor Billy over there just implanted in a slot machine. Like,
Asher, where's Billy? What the fuck?
I look at him. I'm probably still twitching a little bit. I go, kid.
But the little door of restraint.
Kid, this is not the time to argue with me. I walk to Balrog. I take the 2 medallions. I gave him.
It's only one medallion.
Well, didn't he had one of his own?
No, he only just have one.
Okay, I take the medallion. Mm-hmm. I go to Billy and I grab Billy. I grab Balrog and I walk out with just dragging the 2 on each of my hands and just walk out of the factory.
So basically, you grab him, you walk out, and basically you just hear Billy coughing up his own teeth. Like, what? What's going on?
You will have to answer some questions. Now stay calm or I will kick you again.
Please don't. I'm already coughing on my liver.
Good. I go to the bar. I'm kind of assuming that nobody will try to mess with me when I have Balrog and Billy reduced to a bloody pulp.
No, they're just like Balrog's done. He got hit in the temple. He's 99. He's talking to the king right now, like thinking about whether he can go to heaven or not. Like,
so
Billy's coughing up teeth.
Like, I don't make it a point to parade through Southtown, but that's gonna happen naturally because I'm walking to the bar with those 2 dragged around and just flooding the streets.
So everybody's looking, and they just like people taking pictures with their phones. They're like, "Oh my god!" And when you get to the bar, you just see Athena looks like, "Oh, you're back. What the fuck is y'all doing?"
I won! I did it! Can I have a
I s-
cheeseburger, please?
sh-
I I
what?
went I went there to talk, and things happened.
Oh my! If this is your way of talking, I don't want to see you sitting down for some tea.
I
Like,
tried.
Hey, I don't know why nobody wants to talk with me. Everybody wants to be reduced to this. It's not my fault.
Jesus. Well, come on, give the Victory Boy burger, and basically you see the chef back there like, why should I? And when he look out there, he's like, you know what, burger coming right your way. Like, just like he was ready to complain, like, oh, what? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and also this guy is not gonna eat anything solid for the next 2 decades, probably.
So Billy is gonna Belrog's not waking up. Like he's not waking up. Billy just gonna, what do you want? Can I at
uh,
least get a beer before you wind down and fuck me like you already did? Like,
first of all, I scroll through his. I assume that he has a phone, so I scroll through his messages, and I go, "So, who does want me dead?" You were saying?
uh, mm, all right. Well, somebody called Rolento.
Somebody called Rolento. Okay. Did you say why?
Say paid money and whatnot. Me and Rolento got some little bit going on with the money bracket, and I thought you wasn't gonna be here this soon, but guess I was wrong.
I guess you were. So, refresh my memory, but I believe that I saw you on some old footage. King of Fighter 96.
Yeah, you see me?
Well, it was in the game in 96, right? Oh
Yeah,
no no
you
no
see.
no no! Actually, it was in 97. So no, it wasn't. Shit, no. Uh, erase everything that I said. Do you know a certain Benny Kaido?
Who?
Benny Maru,
Uh,
former Team Japan King of Fighters.
he'll start laughing. That's funny.
Is it?
Uh, he ain't the same no more.
Okay. Where is he?
Hmm. Where
Where is
is
he?
he? He's held up on he's on the north side of the town.
North side of town. And you know anything about Kusanagi and Diamond?
No, but they've been split up for like years now.
Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go back to this Rolando. You're going to go back to whoever is going to be hired after you, and you're going to make it really clear to them why it is a bad idea to get on my wrong side. Can you do that for me?
They already probably know about this.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. Um, by the way, my friend is interested in winning the tournament, and you have. Is this one of the medallions of the Heavenly Kings?
Yeah, pretty much it is.
It's not yours anymore. Do we have an understanding there?
I mean, you literally threw me through like four slot machines.
Good.
Like,
I assume that is a yes. Very well. I'm done with you. You're free to go. Next time someone orders you to try to kill me or kill one of my friends, I'm finishing the job. Is that clear?
Sure, I am. Got nothing against you, but let's just say Rolento is gonna be the one to finish the job himself.
Oh yeah, we'll see about it. Well, and with that, I think I'm done for today. I am pretty satisfied with just. What about you, Tyson?
Tyson
Anything
is
else?
wolfing down his burger,
Yep.
Yeah, at
and
this
he's gonna ask Athena if he could use her phone.
so yes, she will basically like sure, as basically Bill Rock is still sitting right there, like still laying sprawled out, and basically you see Junpei come down there and kind of like carry him out to the curb, like
I was gonna actually call like the DEA, but like yo,
oh never mind then.
hey,
He's basically going to when you probably told him to stop, and you basically you call him, and what do you say? He said Phoenix
I
right here.
I beat up Balrog. Some questions.
You you what?
I beat up Balrog. Like, you want to ask some questions? Like, he said it just like that was mouthful of food. Like
Where are you?
at the diner. Like,
The speakeasy. You know what? Stay right there. I'm on my way right now. Right now. Miata, get the car. That's basically. So about 15 minutes, you just hear his car. Like it's one of those heavy duty like them SWAT truck. You see a DA, you just see Phoenix Wright comes in there like, all right, oh my god.
he's assuming that Asher gave the medallion back. He has the medallion on his neck. Like,
Yeah, yeah. You have the medallion.
it's on his neck. Like,
I think that I will go now.
mm,
But
The,
thank you for the session.
mhm.
We'll see when we can do that again.
cool.
Bye, guys.
Like, so he'll look at Phoenix. Like, so I did it.
You kid, you wow. We didn't wow. I didn't expect I chose right. I chose right. Yeah. You you got me out of it. And basically, he's basically wrapping these chains around him, cuffing him, and basically dragging them up. Like, yep, this old man got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your service, Tyson.
You ask just as long as my friend is okay. That's all that kind of matters.
And basically, he'll take out his tablet and shows him basically the hospital that your friend is at, and basically the hospital bill being paid for from his personal account.
He's like, well, all right then.
What do you say?
I said, well, all right then.
Yeah. He's just showing you the transactions being done.
So basically, he's just gonna So this investigation isn't over. So who next guy that kind of has to catch these hands.
Yeah. So not only did you defeat one of the heavenly kings, you basically took down another crime, basically another head of a gang, a major gang. This is tremendous. This is great work.
He smiles.
So I gotta ask you, what's next?
Might as well try and win the tournament now.
Well, gotta go for the other heavenly kings. Seems like numerous people done tried and failed.
Yeah. Um, do you have any place where I could practice?
Hmm. Practice. There is this. There is this very old, this guy that's been in town recently. You should go talk to him.
Okay.
And he'll basically write down this address. Do you go see him?
Yeah, he's gonna go see him. But before he goes to see him, he's gonna look to Athena. Do you think I should have a manager?
And she looks and be like, I'm your manager. Like,
What? Oh, he just looks at her like what? Like,
just like, I'm your manager now.
but um, the other scary woman said I should ask more questions, so I have to ask more questions. So, what is actually a manager?
Let's just say I, the one who helped schedule your fights and whatnot. Unless you want to fight somebody that's important and whatnot, I could help schedule your fight and get you information that you need.
Oh, okay.
If you need more information around about town, I can help you get that.
Are the people in Southside gonna be okay?
As long as you're around in your group, that's a possibility.
Okay. And he's just going to yell to the back, "Old man, can I have a burger to go, please?"
Like, oh shit, and then just be like, just make them like, here you go.
Take my burger and I walk down the street. Like, he's going
So
to the
you're
shop. He's going to the
so
place.
so you walk for about you walk for about a good minute, and you're like on this outskirts, and you see this individual. He's just sitting near the docks. It looks like a beach area almost.
Mm-hmm. Hello. I know that guy.
Mm. What do you seek, young one?
I'm looking for a place to train.
You're looking for a place to train. Uh, Tell me, what do your fists say when you enter into combat? Why do you fight?
I fight for my friends.
Mm. You fight for your friends. And he'll get up and look at you.
Mm. He still hasn't rested, so I guess his like face is cut up.
Yeah, he just looks.
There's like a knot on my forehead.
He looks and see you lead the path of a fighter because you fight for someone else. But do you see guidance within your fist?
What does that mean?
What do you fight for? What do you for your personal? What is yourself? What is within you?
I don't know, old man. I've never really thought about it.
So you come wishing to learn from me because you do not know about it.
It's about as honest as I can be right now. At all. I honestly can't lie.
The Hatsodo Sanken, the assassination fist. This style is the style that leads one into eternal battle. This style is redefined through the fist. If you so desire to follow this path, to follow my teachings, are you ready for the hardships? that comes along the way.
He nods and says yes.
Then I shall teach you. I, Gulkin, successor and holder of the assassination fist. Your training will begin tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
He nods.
And he'll turn his back and he'll start meditating by this riverside.
And I guess he'll, sit in the lowest position and eat his cheeseburger.
And I guess that's where we end our scene.
Yep.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another exciting episode of Living World of Fighters.